Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Comedy Bar. Please welcome 3 men, 2 souls.
Woo! Thank you, one person who said that.
Our friend Dean Young has a late night show, and we're the opening band. This night could turn out to be legendary. Hey, you never know. The night is young, and soon you'll see. This ain't your parents' late night with Rupp and Bergie. The night is young, it's Dean Young's night, and unlike Bullard, he'll get it right. Oh, he'll get it right. Jack Barr and Steve Allen were pioneers, and it progressed throughout the years. From Carson to Letterman, Conan to Leno, or Leno to Conan, or was it Conan? Forget it. And even Arsenio had his very own show. The night is young, and soon you'll see. This ain't your parents' late night with Rupp and Bergie. The night is young, it's Dean Young's night, and unlike Bullard, you'll get it right. Oh, you'll get it right. I'm the only gay Eskimo. I'm the only one I know. I'm the only gay Eskimo on this show. The night is young, and soon you'll see. This ain't your parents' late night with Rupp and Bergie. The night is young, it's Dean Young's night, and unlike Bullard, you'll get it right. The night is young with your host Dean Young. So settle in, folks, we're gonna have some fun. The night is young, we're gonna have some fun. The night is young, we're gonna have some fun. The night is young, we're gonna have some fun. The night is young with your host Dean Young.
Live from Toronto's famous comedy bar, where the night is young, it's Dean Young!
How's everyone doing tonight? Yeah, thank you for coming out to The Night is Young with Dean Young. You guys, you know how I know it's summer?
How do you know, Dean?
Well, because the restaurant fire in East Chinatown was the least offensive smelling thing in East Chinatown.
Bingo bango!
What is bingo bango? So did you guys all, did everyone here survive the great rainstorm of Aught 13 a couple weeks ago? Yeah. Does that mean yes? I don't know what that...
Yeah.
You all did? It was crazy though, right? A Bay Street investment banker drove his Beamer right over the side of the gardener, and it didn't even involve drunk driving or cocaine, you guys. A lot of people on along Queen West lost power. Imagine living in Roncesvalles and having to deal with that, right? I mean, just a bar fridge full of expired quinoa and warm cracked canoe. That's a tragedy. We were all over the news for that big storm, right? So my brother's girlfriend, or fiance, I guess, is like texting me, and she's going, "Oh my God, stay warm, stay safe, stay dry." And I'm like, "Yeah, you know what? It's fucking chaos here. They found some foundation cracks in the CN Tower from all the rain." And she's going, "Oh my God, that's terrible. That's scary. Like, stay away from there. Be safe." And I said, "Yeah, they evacuated the CN Tower and they sent everybody over to Gretzky's, and they're doing half-price wings and pints while they patch it up real quick." And she goes, oh my God, that sounds so fun. Get over there. Sweet girl, you guys, sweet kid. It's been, I don't know, it's been a pretty crazy month in the news, though. I'm sure everybody heard this. James Gandolfini passed away, right? Yeah, 51 years old. Or as we say in comedy, he lived a full life. Had a nice long life. But I'm going to tell you, like, I was a fan of The Sopranos. I don't know if anybody else in here was. I enjoyed that show, right? That was a good show. But I'm not one of those dickheads who, like, loses my shit whenever somebody's like, oh, I never saw that show. There's a lot of those people that are like, you never fucking saw The Sopranos? I'm not one of those guys. I just kind of, like, what I'll do is I'll try and give people, like, a quick synopsis of the show, right? Give them the rundown so that hopefully they go back and watch some of the old episodes, right? So I always tell them, I'll give you guys a quick lowdown. Every episode was more or less the same. And it pretty much, this was the pattern. James Gandolfini kills another Italian guy. Then he goes home and microwaves some leftovers. But he has to always ask his wife where the leftovers are first, right? Every episode was pretty much like, bang, Italian guy dead, and then, hey, come was my gabagoo. Come was my fucking big ziti. And then, third act was always just a lot of this. The James Gandolfini nose breathe, you guys. He was the best at that. I know he's dead, or he was the best at that, though. He won 4 Emmys for that nose breathe alone. But anyways, we're gonna have a fun show tonight, you guys. We got a killer lineup from Crown the Town, Canadian Comedy Award nominated show. We got Ryan Long. We got Tim Nasiopoulos, one of the Comedy Records crew, one of my favorite comics around town, you guys. We have Canada's sweetheart, Christina Walkinshaw. I named her that on Canada Day on my podcast, and it's starting to stick, you guys. I think it's starting to stick. And then, of course, a little later on, we're very thrilled to have him here tonight, our special guest headliner, Mr. Sean Cullen, you guys. Yeah.
All right, you guys, I want you to really give it up for our first comic tonight. Very funny dude. Has one of the best haircuts in Canadian comedy, I will say. Or lack of haircut, I don't know. And, thrilled to say this, his TV show Crown the Town is up for a Canadian Comedy Award this year. So please go vote for that, industry and non-industry people. You guys, let's give it up for Mr. Ryan Long.
There we go. All right. How you guys doing? We having a good time when the night is young? It's gonna be this is gonna be the future. Right now. My name is Ryan. I see some cool cameras. What's going on? How you doing? Some cool people. You want to see some future ex-wives? Some guys that look like they might heckle me out of a car window. I got a trick that I use for picking up lesbian chicks I'm going to share with you guys. So what I do is I just tell the lesbian chicks that I am a lesbian chick. They bring me home, they're like, why do I have a penis? I'm like, I know, it's so weird. It's probably why I became a lesbian. This thing. Now turn around so I can scissor you doggy style. And also I'm a squirter. And also I'm a premature squirter. And also after I squirt, I cry. Then I'm gonna need you to leave. I've actually left cab fare on top of the dresser. I'm assuming you live really close. You gotta be careful though, pretending to be a chick to sleep with lesbians, because you could be bi, try to bring a guy to the equation, you know, a threesome. I'd be like, easy lady, I'm just a guy pretending to be how much money does this guy have? My dad just got Facebook and he's just creeping out the whole internet, you know? Like, he doesn't know how to use it. Like, I'll add a girl that I'm trying to, like, talk to and stuff, and he'll just like it. Like, yeah, get in there. Like, what are you, my frat brother? Like, yeah, you fucked her, didn't you? I'm like, you can't do that. Like, there's no way I could be having sex with a girl in real life. You could just bust down the door like a Kool-Aid man and fucking, get it, that's my boy. He's not cool, put your toga off. Or like I had a picture with like me and my arm around a girl and he thought it was just a cool photo, so he just tagged himself in it. I'm like, you know how creepy that is? Daddy's always there. Like, just look closer, he is there in disguise at the coat check. Girl's like, that coat check guy just slipped a condom into my pocket with a note that says, don't fight it. It's crazy shit. Just want to be like, Dad, easy, I only hit second base, stop commenting. And then he'll just be like, you're not my son. Something like that, with those stats. Girls have got it figured out on Facebook. You know when you add a girl and it's just like 50 pics from the neck up? Like, this girl's gonna be hot. I'd just like to meet one of those girls one day and just have her be a head in a jar. Just be like, at least you're honest. I don't normally go on like too much dates because like you don't need to with 19-year-olds. I like tour lunch, you know. I have this girl come on, she's like, I'm an expert at, like this is the type of girls you meet on the road, like, I'm an expert at giving blowjobs. And I was like, that's not hot, that's just suspicious. You know, because I know it takes 10,000 hours to become an expert at something. Like that's way too much hours. Like unless you're just the Goodwill Hunting of giving blowjobs, you know. Like maybe you're the janitor in a porn studio. The female lead gets injured and they're like, we need someone for the blowjob scene. She's like, I guess I could give it a try. Just turns out to be the rain woman. Her teeth have never grazed a penis. Her mouth has never run out of saliva and she gave her mom the sex talk. On the road, me and my friends, like, because I'm always drunk, we started taking Viagra, like, kind of as a joke, but now it's just part of my whole routine. Like, no, I'm telling you, like, it actually fills blood vessels like you didn't know existed. And it's so easy to get. Like, you just go to the doctor, you're like, I need Viagra, and he just has to take your word for it, you know? Like, he doesn't start whipping off your pants, jerking you off, like, yeah, it's true, he needs it. It's going to be bringing that second doctor to a medical procedure called blowing you. First doctor jerks you off, second doctor blows you, and you're like, all right, guys, so am I getting the Viagra or what? And doctor's like, we don't work here. We're not doctors. It's crazy. No, I'm telling you, though, like, and it takes a while to kick in, so me and my friends have gotten to the point where, like, we'll just take it before we go to the bar, and it's like, well, we better find some girls tonight, or things are gonna get pretty fucking gay. Just wake up to your best friend like, oh, what did we do? Friend's like, we didn't waste $12 is what we did. Shit's expensive. Takes her brain out of the equation. Like when you have, because I know right now I wouldn't sleep with a homeless girl, but with like an active erection, your brain's like, you know, don't judge a book. You wake up in the alleyway like, oh my God, why did we go back to her place? So I went to get tested recently, because you gotta get tested. Because I gotta get tested. And, but the college in Spadina Medical Center called me and they lost they're like, we lost your pee sample twice. And I was like, okay, what the fuck is going on at College Spadina Medical Center? Like, they have the clumsiest guy transporting the pee, just comes back drenched every day. It happened again. Like, oh, damn it, we told you to stop wearing the rollerblades. So what I did is I'm like, I just wrote my status, might have an STD, and tagged every girl I slept with. So I let them figure it out. And like one famous person just to keep them on, like Don Cheadle. Fan page. I think the worst call you could get is like a girl being like, hey, I'm pregnant, you're the father. And it's just like, whoa, that's for Maury Povich to decide. The god of paternity. I think Maury Povich should have his own brand of condoms, though. Better safe than Maury. Maybe flying off the shelf. Comes with one get out of dad free card. I got this feminist friend, and we were talking, she's like, it's unfair, like a guy can sleep with two girls and have a threesome, it's cool, but if a girl is a threesome with two guys, it's kind of slutty and stuff, and I was like, yeah, I don't know, whatever. And she's like, well, it's a double standard, like, it's unfair, and I'm like, do you have any idea how much shit girls could do that guys can't do? Like, a girl could, like, go to a party and, like, make out with another girl, and she's like, woo, crazy night. Like, if a guy makes out with another guy, like, you just became a different guy. Like, that's on your resume. You know what I mean? For life. Like, you can't come hobbling into the back room of a party like, fuck, crazy party, man. Jim really gave it to me. If you guys want to get some IHOP breakfast right now. I won't be eating any because I'm so full. Same reason, like, a girl can't, like, come down from the top room of a party after taking it from, like, a bunch of lacrosse players and, like, wipe the semen off and go back to her job as a kindergarten teacher. Teach the kids how to do puzzles. You just jam all the pieces in at once. Anyways, I think I'm going to go over, hang with my man Dean Young on the couch. So I'm going to continue it from over here. Am I breaking the format?
Yeah, no, that's good. I looked at your ass the whole time. That's the format.
Checking out. That's
Ryan Long, you guys.
the music I requested.
Yeah. Oh, you requested Lumineers?
No, I requested R. Kelly in my bedroom, but
Oh.
you get what you get.
You know, one time, I don't know if, because like I said, my mom's in the crowd. She might not remember this, but she will now. One time I accidentally R. Kelly'd my little brother.
What is that?
Like accidentally
charged
whizzed
for
all
underage
over
rape?
him. I accidentally golden showered my younger. But no, don't groan. Why? You guys are groaning at everything I'm saying.
Don't groan. It was at the dinner table.
I'm the
just
nice
count.
one in a suit. He's the one that don't bring home to your parents. Like what's? But you're the nice. I'm getting the groans. But I did. I accidentally pissed all over my little brother one time.
That'll teach him to steal your fucking pogs.
Right? Off a cliff though. He was standing on the boat. It wasn't my fault though because I yelled
Those are
airmail.
called curbs.
I yelled airmail. That's what you do. I yelled airmail and no
Airmail.
one answered, so I pissed. And then I fucking R. Kelly'd my younger brother.
Yeah, it should have been air pail of pee coming on your head.
That
Little
wisdom.
wordplay for you.
My brother's getting a lot of plugs tonight. I don't know why.
My little bro's a gay guy.
Oh yeah, nice. That seems like a weird. Like I don't know what I'm supposed to, where I'm supposed to walk
Well,
with that.
yeah, but like, cause like the way I look at stuff, my dad's like worried I'm gonna be gay too, you know. So he'll like slip me a photo of a naked guy and be like, "What do you think of that?"
You know what?
Like, Dad, are you hitting on me?
I found out in the eulogy at one of my grandma's funerals that she thought I was gay.
Well, I thought that she was like, what a time to out
Yeah.
someone. Like,
No, for
Jim
real.
was a great man. Like, what you don't know is he spent a lot of time at the bathhouse. Well liked at the steam houses.
Big hit at the sweat houses. At the
Yeah, the
bathhouses.
sweat houses.
Nice schwitz.
If I was gay, I'd be there like every minute.
Oh fuck! Are you kidding me? Oh yeah, I'd be there all the time. I'm a Finlander. Saunas, by the way, they're called saunas. They're not called saunas. Saunas are great. I'd hang out there all the time and have those. Just
Whatever,
dudes,
man.
Just dudes
Go to
getting
the
to know
sauna.
each other, getting a little steam. You know
Yeah,
what
go
I'm
to the
saying?
sauna, lick a dong, like whatever, man.
Keeping
That's
their
Friday after-
keeping their skin
Go to
young.
work.
Yeah, this is. You guys are all like watching the late night happen right now.
You ever heard of sauna? You guys like saunas?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, it's like a sauna in here.
Go for a schwitz, you know. It's nice.
Or a piss on your brother, you know.
Or pee on your younger brother.
Depends how much you drink.
I know he needs to get a Twitter so I can like throw that in here because he's getting a lot of talk tonight.
You need the Twitter so you could like tell people on Twitter that you peed on him.
Yeah,
His stats. Brother of Dean Young, future
That's right.
covered in pee guy.
that's right. I peed on him.
Hey man, you
I can
gotta
tell you
go,
more
gotta
stories,
go.
but yeah, we started too late for me to bust into all of them. We did all kinds of shit to each other. Well, that just sounds. Sounds like we had secret.
You peed on him, he
Tickle
peed on
fights.
you jizzed on him. Shit got weird.
We had
Me
like
and my
fake
brother.
Boy Scouts where like we'd assign each other fake badges, like keeping special secrets for mom and dad badges and stuff like that. Eating more pineapples than the other brother badge. Me and my brother at no point did those kind of things. You guys, Ryan Long has an award-nominated television program called Crown the Town. That's right. Yeah. Yeah, that's right. That's a big thing. I thought that's a good thing.
Yeah, man, I was pumped. Me and my friends just made the show, you know, for like no money, so it was
Yeah.
cool. You know, it took me a lot of practice because we do a lot of crazy things, you know.
Yeah.
For example, I had to learn how to do ballet, so I mean that was a pretty
shit.
interesting one. I learned to do ballet. I mean, I put my heart and soul into it, and I just went out there, gave it 110%, and I became a fucking sweet ballayer.
A fucking Ryan Long is a fucking sweet ballet.
Yeah, and then I mean, for me doing ballet, it was more about like talking to homeless people in a ballet suit.
Yeah.
But you know, everyone
As
teaches
one
their own,
does.
man. It's have fun, good shit.
Nice. Ryan Long doing ballet, you guys.
I knew that learning to dance was about more than just fancy salsa moves. I had to learn grace and elegance and poise.
Where can we see you next, Ryan Long?
Where can you
Other
see
than
me
winning the
next?
CCAs.
Yeah, dude, I'm around. We're doing a new series. We just finished a new TV show called Ryan Long is Challenged. We just rapped. It's just me like beating up people with wheelchairs and shit.
Nice.
It's like Ultimate Fighter, but like with me in a wheelchair. No, it's just the same sort of stuff. So we just finished that, and it's gonna be out in like 6 months. So stay tuned on your TVs.
Ryan Long.
Hey,
Check him out on the Twitter at Ryan Gregory Long, and check out Crown the Town because it's up for a goddamn CCA.
thanks guys. All right,
Yeah. Thanks, buddy.
enjoy the show, everyone.
All right, you guys. Next comic. Very funny dude. Talented young man. He's part of Comedy Records, comedy label here in town. Very funny dude, though. You can see him touring around, gigging all time, headlining all time. You guys, give it up for Mr. Tim Nasiopoulos.
Keep it going, guys, for Dean Young here. I've had to take a piss ever since his fucking R. Kelly story. I'm like, this is insane. It's good, guys. Great to be here. Dean was talking about Rob Ford. It's weird, guys. I was in Calgary, and they have like a very progressive Muslim mayor out there, and like we have Rob Ford. It's insane. Like, there's just the contrast that we have. That mayor, like I picture every mayor has a picture of another mayor on top of their mantle that they like salute on the way out of the house. His just a big picture of Mayor Quimby that he fucking double kisses on the lips. He's like the Lindsay Lohan of Canadian politics. But this is good, guys. We're drinking tonight. Friday night. I like getting drunk, having a good time on the weekends. But I like Mondays. Mondays is my favorite day of the week because that's the day where people like change their lives because of how much they fucked up on the weekend. You know, just like got too drunk, ate a couple poutines, sexted my ex, shit in a cab. Monday, everything changes. I'm not gonna drink as much. I'm gonna go on a diet. It's gonna be amazing. I love life. Start posting more Gandhi quotes on Facebook. Sometimes like it's crazy. You see on people's Facebook they just had a crazy weekend and now they're all like regretting it. Sometimes though I find like it's a lot of women. They like to quote of how great a weekend they had. They like to own that shit. I see a lot of Marilyn Monroe quotes at the beginning of the week, and it's always that same Marilyn Monroe quote: "If you can't handle me at my worst, you don't deserve me at my best," which is amazing advice that young women should take from a 1950s junkie that died before the age. Fucking women looking up to this lady who just OD'd. Like, if you can't, my ex used to tell me, if you can't handle my worst, Tim, you don't deserve me at my best. Like, what the fuck does that even mean? Like, your worst was shit. How good is your best? Like, what am I holding out for? Like, you cheated on me, you kidnapped our neighbor's cat. Like, do your blowjobs cure cancer? That I gotta be like, listen, guys, I know she's making out with these two West Indian dudes at a Boston Pizza, but her hand job will cure your non-Hodgkin's lymphoma. I'm just saying, give it a shot. Try her pancakes. I was saying I was out west, and they still talk about that crazy Greyhound bus story that they had. You guys remember that when that guy beheaded a guy? It's not even that funny. It's terrible, but it happened. Ate a man, thought, and he confessed, like, I thought I was an alien. I don't know what happened to me. I just thought I was an alien. And it's funny how many times this happens in life, that people eat other people thinking, like, this guy did bath salts in California, ate his roommate, thought it was an alien. Another guy, a homeless guy, thought he was an alien zombie. Which begs the question, guys, like, why is your go-to move when you think you're running into an alien to just go straight for eating the face of the alien into cabin? Is there no, like, in-between steps? You're just like, no, Your Honor, my client, they thought he was an alien, therefore he ate his face. I don't know what the fuck you want from him. But as crazy as that is, I think we should keep these people. Like, should just in case they're right the whole time, there's like some alien apocalypse. I want these guys to be like, what did I tell you? I ate their faces. I've been telling you this. Yeah. Relationships are weird, man. Breaking up's a hard thing to do, right? Because there's just way too many holidays in a year, and who knows when to fucking pull the trigger. It's hard, you know. Like Christmas again, shit. I keep trying. Oh god. But there's turkey, and then there's love, and I can't. There's toys and gifts. I'll wait till the new year, start fresh. Ah, fuck, it's family day, and then there's Valentine's Day, and then you're like, let's just wait till tax season. And then 3 years roll by, and you're like, fuck, let's get engaged. Maybe we'll have a child to save this relationship. It's hard. It took me 5 years to get out of a 7-year relationship. I felt like the guy at the end of the Shawshank Redemption, just crawling through that pipe of shit for 100 yards with a smile on his face. Only for me, the pipe was the relationship, and the shit was her voice. But listen, it's neither. Dude. Spooning's a big thing in relationships, right, ladies? Like a little fucking cuddledge? Thank you. Baby. Someone said baby. I just like to spoon. She always likes, you're just this big Greek. I like when we spoon. It feels very comfortable. Like nothing can hurt us. Like this big Greek bear. It's always every man's fantasy is to have sex and hug it out for a good 6 to 7 hours. Always. This is amazing. I can't even feel in my legs anymore. I'm eating your hair and I'm sweaty. This is 3 a.m., 5 hours to go. Fuck work. Let's just hold each other. Because there's 3 things I'd rather do than that, like after sex. There's always like sleeping, making a sandwich. Sometimes I just like to go to the washroom and stare myself in the mirror and tell myself how amazing I just was. Timbo! I love what you're doing in there. Amazing work. I like how she started talking about her day at the end and you romantically covered her mouth with your hand. Good job. It's a fucking husband's fucking you with his shirt on. You're mad at me. She's like, it feels safe. Nothing can hurt us when you're spooning. Nothing, we're safe. And I'm like, how the fuck? You know how vulnerable I am? Like, just holding you, backs exposed. Someone breaks into our apartment and shits us to death. So in the morning, like Bambi, you just push off this dead Greek corpse just lying there. And like, I didn't even feel that. It's not even my blood. He's paid rent. I should stay. What do I do? She tried to spoon me once. It felt like a spider monkey jumping on my back, just fucking kicking me in the balls with her heel. And I'm like, I don't want to do this anymore. She's like, well, you need to know. Don't be so. You need to know how good a spooner you are. Maybe if you were spooned by me, but to scale, you would know what I'm saying. But it's not me, but it's me. But it's like bigger. It's like a bigger me spooning you, and then you'll be like, this feels great. What the fuck? Or to scale, am I gonna find I need to find like a 7'5", 350-pound Greek woman to fucking hold me after sex. Let's assume we built some chemistry, and I'm like, I will try this out. Let's go see a movie. And then let's go back to her place, her parents' basement, and then she'll just fucking, I don't even know, she'll have this beard and a massive clitoris just smashing into the back of my spine, and then just crying like, oh my god, get her off me, someone stab her. That's Tim Nasiopoulos.
Yeah. But you guys.
You're telling jokes.
So Tim is a boxer.
Amateur.
Don't sell yourself short, as Ryan said. Don't sell yourself short. Tim's an amateur. We'll say amateur because that sounds. So I wanted to try something out here. I don't know if it's a good idea. It's probably not. Real quick though, can you show me a couple?
What, you want me to hit you?
Yeah, I got some gloves. I got gloves and blockers.
Your mother's here. I'm gonna hit you in front of you.
Oh yeah, it'll be just like high school.
Guys, let's see. Dean's got it. You want to see Dean throw a punch?
You guys want to see me fail at punching and then get punched?
I'll put those on. All right, Dean. Let's see. So you want to leave? You want to have your right foot out.
My right foot.
Yeah, and then your right foot, and then you put that hand up. You want to put this hand.
I want to put this hand up like I'm blocking.
Yeah, and then you want to step and jab. So you want to step and snap your.
So with my weight.
Yeah, of course.
Okay,
yeah.
all right.
Put all that weight.
I'm 130 pounds of cereal. That's what I am.
Come on, Dean. Step in. What do you do?
Step into it?
Take a step. Like
Oh,
a step.
okay, like...
No, the other way, you're doing fine.
Can I yell "Uts" like
You wanna
1990s
step.
karate? That makes
If you
That might help me.
If you kick me,
I will kick.
I will drop you in front of your mother.
I know.
Step with your
Hands
right
over
foot,
always
for
right.
fuck's sakes.
Okay.
I'm not good at
As I
teaching people
punch?
things. Yeah.
Okay.
But always have that stance. Like, start. You always have your right foot out. All right. Give me one for D, guys.
Yeah. If my girlfriend watches this, I will defend you at bars.
That's good.
All right, I'm gonna absorb your.
No, you don't have to. You want me to throw a punch on your pad?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
All right.
Ignore the part where I said I was gonna absorb Tim's thrust. With my left or with my right?
What's that? No, put on your left hand.
All right, because that's my good hand.
Where's the right? Then I'll jab. I'll show you a jab.
That's my watching New Girl when the roommates aren't home hand.
You want to step into it, so you want to.
Oh yeah. Look at that! I can feel the heat, guys.
That's all I want. You want to step into it and snap.
I don't even know what I need.
There you go.
There we go.
That's all. And then you want.
Harder! Yeah. Okay. One more.
Right here.
Yeah.
And then
Oh yeah.
like that. Like a jab. Or like it's just an uppercut. Or like right down here. Just like curve it, and then you can curve it. Hook.
Oh shit. Alright, so when's your next fight? You got a fight coming up?
I might be doing a charity thing in October.
With who? Another comic or?
Yeah, maybe Jason Blanchard. I'm not too sure.
Yes.
But,
Okay. Yeah.
All right, you guys ready for your next comic? You have heard her on CBC's The Debaters.
Oh, I love that show.
Yeah, that's right. You've heard her on there. You've seen her on Comedy Now. You've heard her on Sirius XM. You guys give it up for Canada's sweetheart, Christina Walkinshaw.
Awesome. I have a lot of guy friends. Ladies, do you have platonic relationships in your life? Right? I think they're good to have, right? I like having a guy friend that I can ask questions to. Do you know what I mean? If I have any issues with men or whatever, I like a little advice from their side. And likewise, my guy friends can come up to me and ask me for advice on ladies, right? That's the fair trade-off in these kind of friendships. But my guy friend Matt that I hang out with all the time, he's always trying to figure out how high maintenance I am, you know, like what kind of work I do to my body before I go out on a date with a guy. But he's not direct. He's not direct the way he asks the questions, so I get really confused. Like he comes up to me the other day and he's like, "Hey, Christina, you got a date tonight. So, did you mow the lawn?" And I was just like, mow the lawn? Fuck, I didn't even rake. Is it enough that I watered it a little bit? Spray for bugs occasionally. The thing's a mess. I just had a yard sale on it yesterday. All the neighbors came. Ladies, I don't know what your regime is here. Are you guys waxers? Do you go and get waxed? But I'm with you, lady. Okay. Sorry, don't visualize that. Yeah, I got girlfriends that are always trying to convince me to go out to these like fuzz wax bars and stuff. They're like, "Oh, just come and do it. It doesn't hurt that much, right?" So one of my friends drives me to this place, and we get to this spot, and it turns out a Brazilian wax is $50. I was like, $50? Fuck that. That's beer money, okay? For $50, I'm gonna go home, grab the kitchen scissors, put one leg over the toilet, and just do what I can. It's good, man. I'll get the toe hair too. I am professional. That one hair that grows between your boobs, I got that too. I just got the cord. Stop. That's right. All I'm saying, ladies, is $50. That's a lot of cash. My scissors, Dollarama. So that's a $49 savings. Drinks on me tonight, boys. You earn them. I swear to God, I'm telling you, I don't even think it matters what you do to your body, ladies. I don't think it matters. Guys already know what you've done to yourself before you get naked. They're amazing. It's like you have a sixth sense or something. Because my guy friends came over to my apartment the other day, right? They walk in the door, and immediately they were like, wow, Christina, you totally trimmed your bing bang today, didn't you? And I was like, yeah. How did you know? And they were like, oh, because you forgot to flush the toilet. I did it. I got my first ever Brazilian wax. Thank you. The pictures are on Facebook. You might want to skip the before pictures. Unless you like cats. It's a really awkward experience. I don't know how girls do this all the time. Because you like walk in this room, right? And then this little short Russian lady gets you all like bottomless, right? And then she starts rubbing wax all over your bing bang. But she's in customer service. So she's got to make small talk with you. So she's just leaning over you like, so, are you married? I was like, would I fucking be doing this right now if I was married? I'm just doing this because it's going to be easier than trying to convince everybody on the beach that my bikini bottoms have tassels. That's why I'm here. And I swear to God, people will say it doesn't hurt. It totally hurts. Of course it fucking hurts. Halfway through the thing, I just wanted to be like, you know what? You can stop there. I'll just get the guys to pick around the rest. Not good. I don't like doing all that stuff to my body because I swear to God, guess what happens when you get Brazilian wax, guys? Guess what happens? Nothing. Nothing happens. Nobody calls. It's like the biggest jinx in the world. Nothing. It's like worse than shaving your legs. I don't even fully shave my legs. I have outsmarted the system. I just shave one leg. Okay? Because that way you have like a smooth one for sensuality, right? But the hairy one's good luck. I don't know what it is that guys like, but I'm pretty sure it's gross. Man. No, I got that stupid wax and like nothing happened, man. Nothing. It's like my vagina felt like James Franco in 127 hours. It was just down there all by itself. Like, is anybody up there? Hello? Anybody, please can you hear me? Somebody fall down this crack. God damn it, I did it again. But I'm hoping if I keep doing this joke for nice people like you, maybe one day after a show, a nice gentleman's gonna come up to me. He's gonna want to buy me a drink. He's gonna want to talk to me. He's gonna want to take me home. He's gonna want to get me naked. And when he does, he's gonna be like, oh my God, what the fuck? But you did that joke tonight. You said you got a wax. I'm like, oh yeah, I wrote that joke 4 months ago. It's not easy to come up with new material. If you want to call it. You guys have been lovely. I'm Christina Walkinshaw.
Yeah, whoa, I don't, can I be the Egyptian lady?
I want to be Hoda. No, I like that.
Oh, fuck, no one wants to be Kathy Lee.
No.
That lady's a goddamn train wreck.
I'm just so impressed you watched the Today Show.
Well, no. Actually, no.
You watch Kathy Lee and Hoda? Do you watch The View after, too? Yeah.
Oh,
watching the same shows as me every morning?
I think
Kelly
that show is going to end, and I'm happy about that.
What, the Today Show?
No, The View.
No, they're just going through some cast changes.
Don't fuck.
Guys,
they
don't
just
know
call
anything.
it the hen house. It's terrible. It's just, that's all it is. It's just...
Oh my God, I don't know why. I like all my old lady TV in the morning.
Yeah?
That's what I do.
I used to watch Regis and Kathy Lee when I was a kid.
I know they're cute, right?
I did.
Is my
Well,
microphone like
she's-
lower than yours, or is it just like, did I lose my voice at two cats last night?
I don't know.
I have to figure out. Have I
Yeah,
been
you got
quiet?
the rasp.
I always have
You
a
always
rasp.
have-
I do have a natural rasp. I
You
did go
do.
to like a loud douchey club last night, so I feel like I kind of lost my voice going, yeah, I want a drink! You know, Jack and Diet!
Yeah, because you can have the rasp that's like the Sass Jordan rasp. And you can
Sass
have the
Jordan.
yeah, the fuck yeah. I
Solid
told you guys
80s
I know
Canadian
nothing
muffin.
except for Canadian shit that happened before 1995. I don't know. That's where I stopped. That's where I stopped learning.
Oh my god. I've just been compared to Sass Jordan.
Yeah, but then you can go
Dreams
all the
do
way
come
to
true,
like
ladies.
lunch lady door. Like if you've been to a club, I've heard that voice too, where you're just like, "Hey guys." It's not like that.
I'm probably like 4 years off that voice.
Yeah.
Hey boys. Oh my god. It's like me on Tinder every day. Too young, too young, too young, too young, too young.
Wait, on what?
Too young. Tinder?
What's Tinder?
I'm embarrassed I'm talking about this. I just joined it yesterday.
Is that a new
It's a new
social
app.
media?
It's like a cross
an app.
between like Hot or Not and Grindr for straight people.
Oh, I know Grindr. Well, shit, I shouldn't say
Oh.
that. Oh, I know Grindr.
Busted.
Yeah.
Do you know
Trust me, I know Grindr. That's why I got the iPad up here.
Dean Young knows Grindr.
Yeah, I already booked 3 gigs for in the men's room right after this. You gave me on Canada Day on the podcast. I always have trouble saying Canada Day. By the way. I don't know why. Canada Day. But you gave out like a good drinking tip on that show, the Walkinshaw way you called it, the 3-drink rule.
I honestly believe that 3 drinks is perfect. Now, just test yourself next time you're out drinking. All right, first drink, you still might be kind of shy. Second drink, still, like, you're starting to warm up, right? But you're still a little shy. And after your 3rd drink, you're perfect. And then after 4 or 5 or 10 or whatever, then it's just, like, all slop. But I'm telling you, 3 drinks is perfect. Watch your behavior on your 3rd drink. It will be, like, your favorite part of the night.
That's when you're just like at your most.
Yeah, because you're like a
socially-
little more. Yeah, you're just like you're in the moment now.
Yeah.
You've loosened up. You're not like all shy and awkward and worried about your boob sweat, your arm fat. You know,
Yeah.
like it's the best drink.
What do we have coming up, Canada Sweetheart? I'm gonna make that name stick. By the way,
I know, that's so nice.
I'm gonna get that going, you guys. I'm
Aw.
gonna keep that going for sure.
I don't want to blow ladies' covers, but we do like compliments.
I've heard. Where can people check you out next? Where are you doing your
I'm
thing?
gonna host a Yak Yaks in Mississauga next weekend, and then August 1st through 4th, I will be at the Comedy Works in Montreal.
Nice, nice.
Oh, it's so fun, right?
Yeah.
I love it. So I don't know. Other than that, like follow me on Twitter, and I blog like once every 6 months, so that's not a lot to keep up with.
Yeah, still.
Don't worry, I won't bore you with long things to read. What's
But
a long
they're usually, yeah,
podcast?
it's
I'm the
usually
queen of
it's
unfinished projects. Even if I wanted to blog, I'd just think about it. So. All right, I'm gonna get out of here.
You
'cause have
guys,
awesome
Christina
fun color
Walkinshaw,
tacos.
thank you so much. You guys have seen this guy on Match Game? Yeah? You might have heard his podcast, The Sean Pod. Right, you guys, please give a huge round of applause to Mr. Sean Cullen.
How does it feel? Hello, I'm Sean. How are you? It's delightful to be here. Now, I'm Superman. Big fan of Superman. When I was a child, I always wondered why no one shot him in the face. That's what I wondered. Why does no one shoot Superman in the face? Always right here in the chest. And it falls to nothing. But if you shoot at someone's face, even if he's Superman, he's got to go, whoa. What's going, what do you, what? Even if he knows it's not going to hurt him, he'll look ridiculous. You've got to get something of your own back when dealing with the impervious Superman. Also, shoot him in the groin. Just pelt his nuts with bullets. That's what I want. I don't know the physics of it. I mean, I wonder if his scrotum, if the bullets just hit it and then flatten and fall down, or if the scrotum gives just a little bit and floats back with the impact and falls forward again, gently. That's what I wonder. Batman, incredible superhero. People always say, hey, that Batman, I love him. He had a trauma with bats when he was a child, and fortunately for him, he is a billionaire, so he can really just go hog wild with his obsession with bats. He's just anything he can indulge in. I've got a bat pants, I got a bat hat, bat shoes, I got a bat copter, I got a bat bike, I got a bat car, I got bat mustache, I got bat eyes, I got bat, everything. Batman. But if he had been had a traumatic experience with a squirrel, it would have been ridiculous. As he got older, he's like, I'm Squirrel Man! Look at my squirrel coat, my squirrel hat, my squirrel shoes, my squirrel... It'd be stupid. You'd laugh at him. I'm gonna get your nuts, criminals. He would as a stupid. Or if he had been fondled by a drifter as a child, that would be a terrible superhero persona to have. I'm the fondling drifter. I hope these criminals are children. Anyway, not right for him. Do you think I agree with you? I'm right with you. Spider-Man, one of my favorites, because he has many of the qualities of a spider. He can climb walls like a spider, shoots webs like a spider. He has a wry sense of humor like the spider. But he would have been useless in any other time period except the modern era, because there's nothing to attach webs to. Before like 1900, everything is very low-slung buildings. Before then, you're pointless. I mean, if you were in medieval England, you would be like, well, I'm just shooting webs in the air. And they'd be like, who's that guy shooting webs in the air? What's he doing? What's his deal? I don't know. He'd only be able to deal with criminals who are near the cathedral. Well, nuns in trouble again? No one cares about nuns. So no one would care. He'd just be walking to crime scenes. He would not be swinging elaborately to crime scenes. It'd be pointless. Unless, of course, he was like using the webs to shoot at the ground and pull himself quickly. Whoop, 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 whoop. Like, that would be silly too. It's foolish. Or in ancient Egypt, he'd be shooting a web up to the top of a pyramid and then just lying at a 45-degree angle like that, shuffling back and forth. Stupid. Stupid, you'll agree. You know who I worry about, though, in life? You know who I worry about most? Movies. In movies, the people who are not the main characters. Not even the secondary, the ones that are just peripheral characters, who don't really get any attention, but they have lives. Like it's the stormtroopers who stop Luke and Obi-Wan when they're trying to come into Mos Eisley in Star Wars. And they say, stop it. Stop right where you are. And then, these aren't the droids you're looking for. Oh, these aren't the droids we're looking for. He can go on his way. He can go on his way. And then off they go. But you know that their supervisor is just standing right outside of frame. And he's like, whoa, 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 whoa. Guys, why did you let them go? Those aren't the droids we're looking for. Why do you say that? Well, I just have a hunch. There's some feeling I have that those aren't the droids we're looking for. Boss, what do you want me to do? Let me read the description of the droids we're looking for. There's an old man in the front with a little beard. There's a guy with blonde hair. Then there's a gold man. And then there's a trash can on wheels. Signed Darth Vader. That's the report we got from main office. That's exactly what those guys look like. I know, boss, but I've got a gut feeling, and I've got to trust that these are not the droids we're looking for. You want me to go against my gut on this one? Huh? I'm going to file a grievance with the union about you picking on me because I'm just trying to do my job. Those aren't the droids we're looking for! Here's, like, they build a Death Star, right? Then they blow it up. And then two movies later, what's the best they can do? What's the best they can come up with? Another Death Star. But it's not quite finished. That's stupid, isn't it? They took out the vent. Well, that vent obviously was a big mistake, wasn't it? It's like, well, there's Darth. He's like, what? You guys built a vent down the middle of the fucking Death Star? You idiots! He would be breathing while he said that. But I don't know. I just think, imagine people sitting in the, you know, in like cafe or something, like, you know, when you see those ads that Stephen Harper does, when they're talking about horrible spending that the liberals used to do, and there'd be guys sitting going, and you just imagine those guys sitting watching like the galactic news going, holy shit, 17 trillion billion credits to build a Death Star, and they put a hole in the middle of it for someone to blow it up. And what fucking genius designed that with my tax dollars that I pay to the galactic government every year? Huh? Huh? Somebody put a fucking lid on the vent, alright? That's all you needed to do. 17 billion trillion credit Death Star, 14 credit lid. Saves the whole investment for everyone. Now, they're building another one. What is this all about? That's what I'm imagining they're thinking. I'm going to sit down then. I'm going to sit down. Sorry. Oh! Thank you for having me. That was great. I like Gordon Lightfoot. I mean, he can sing anything, and he's amazing. You know what?
Someone just clap for Gordon Lightfoot.
I'm going to sit up on the arm of this because
do it.
No one
You're
can
a high
see
energy
you
guy.
when you're sitting down on the goddamn couch.
There we go.
Because I'm not a 17-foot tall boxer.
You are a Canadian celebrity. You should be out eating seal meat with Gordon Pinsent. I don't even know. You should be out just fucking tearing it up.
Well, if there were Canadian celebrities, that's the kind of thing we get up to, I'm sure. I'm sure that's, people always say, oh, you're a Canadian celebrity. This is what usually happens.
Yeah.
You're in the Loblaws and you're buying, blue menu shepherd's pie with the cauliflower top instead of potato.
Yeah.
And you're like, and then some guy says to you, hey, I know, you do something. And you go, yeah, I do. He says, yeah, and you have to tell them what you do. Like they just go, I know you. And do you do something? And I say, yeah, I do something. And they say, well, what is it? What? I don't know your name or what you do, but I know you are somebody. I say, yes, well, we're all somebody, sir. But I do a show called Match Game, or I don't know what. No, that's not it. You're not that guy. You're somebody else that I don't know. You're not that guy, but I don't know who you are. What's your name? And I'll say Sean. I said, no, your whole name, Sean Cullen. No, I mean, is there more to it? No, that's it. That's all I have. And then they just, then they go, yeah, okay. And then they leave and they say, I saw this fucking loser comic guy. We're buying cauliflower, fucking shepherd's pie. God, he's a loser. I hate fucking Canadian TV. And then you're a loser. That's what happens. You feel sad and lonely. That's what happens to you. You know what?
Third thing.
Gordon Lightfoot is one of the greatest people of all time.
Is.
And he is a person you do know immediately. Like, he's a Canadian celebrity. You go, oh, that's Gordon Lightfoot.
Yeah.
And because he can sing anything about anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can just do it.
That's true.
It doesn't matter what he's saying. He has a Gordon Lightfoot situation. Well, I'm wearing a pair of pants that I found in the garbage last night. I shot myself and I flung it at a guy in a bar last night. You don't care because you're like, that sounds just like, when am I coming home again? Are you gonna finger grandma tonight? It doesn't matter what he's saying. It's folk legend.
I did want to ask you one thing.
What is it?
Well,
you need
not
to
even.
know?
I had a request for a question for
right.
my dad. See, this is like my parents are all.
Do we need to? do you need another show to go on over there for you? Is that one not engaging you well enough? I don't know. She's got something going on.
Oh.
But it's all right. Next. Sorry, you had
It's
this very
almost
riveting
over.
question that...
I did, yeah. Well, it was from my dad.
Oh.
Because he always watches Match Game.
Oh, does he?
He does. And then he was like, he wanted me to ask you, he was like...
When is it going to be canceled?
No.
Who's
No,
that
that's
guy
gonna
on
go
Match
on-
Game?
That's going to go on for a long time.
Oh, I imagine it will.
Yeah.
Well, they
and if
have
not,
to-
just come here. But, you know.
Just a second. Just a second. What's up?
Uh-oh.
You're just talking a lot over here. You okay? Who's not getting enough attention? Who is it who's not here for a show? Who's here for a talk? Who is it? Who comes
Oh,
to the
the
show
lights came up, too.
to have a little chat? What's up? It's okay. It's all good. You're just catching up because this is where you do it. You come to a show. You pay some money. You have a little chat. You go like, hey, what are you doing? You gonna get a new job? Yeah, I just got some new shoes and I'm gonna wear them on my feet. Wow, this is amazing. I love it. You know, I'm glad I paid $10 to come in and talk about it. Yeah, I couldn't have done that on the street. Anyway, I'm back.
Thank you.
I'm back. And it's fun. I'm still here.
I know. Well,
but what is the question about Match Game?
All right, real quick one. My dad wanted to know. Well, he wanted to know why you always do the dance at the end.
Yeah, the reason I dance is because when we started doing the show 120 episodes ago, they said everybody after the show ends, you're supposed to go out and look like you're having fun and dance around, right?
Yeah.
Dance together, maybe like have a little fun. So no one else did it.
Yeah.
No one even made an effort to do that. None of the panelists, not the host, no one. So I just said, okay, it's up to me.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna take it on me to dance for the people.
Getting it going.
I keep looking over my shoulder. Who's dancing? Nobody.
Has anyone ever seen you doing that and be like, oh shit, okay, Sean's doing it, I gotta start dancing now?
A couple people have started to dance.
And start picking it up.
Ice-T?
Ice-T danced?
No, not really.
Yeah.
Well, he tried to kill a policeman during my dance. But that's just what he does, though. When he's not playing a policeman on TV, he's singing about killing them.
He still wants
them dead.
Ice them out.
Ice them out. He wants to ice them.
That's the street for killing.
Shit, yeah. He wants to put some bullets in their bodies with a gun.
He does.
Do you ever see The Passion of the Christ?
Once, and then I bought it for some reason on DVD as if I'm ever going to watch it.
I loved that they were speaking Latin. You know, that was cool, and Aramaic.
Yeah.
But I was just but the thing that was crazy is there's a flashback while he's being whipped or he's on the cross or something.
Yeah.
There's a flashback of him talking to his mom in his carpentry shop, and Jesus is standing there, and he's like, "Look, Mom, here, you can actually sit at the table with your legs under it." Instead of sitting on the floor. And I'm like, Jesus invented the big table? Is that what that says?
Is that what that was?
That Jesus invented the table with long legs? That's amazing, Jesus. Why, if you had just stopped there, you would have been a fucking hero.
And he'd still be alive today.
But you had to go a little bit farther, didn't you?
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus. I'm going to start calling these the Jesus table.
I didn't even...
Have you been to IKEA? They have amazing Jesus tables. You can put them together yourself, and it's amazing. You can sit right under them, like you can sit with your legs under them, and then eat like a normal human being. It's always a pleasure to see you.
Thank you very much.
I'll go.
Sean Cullen, you guys. That's our first show here at Comedy Bar, you guys. The night is young. Yeah. Let's hear it for all our comics. Ryan Long, Tim Nasiopoulos, Canada's sweetheart, Christina Walkinshaw, and of course, Mr. Sean Cullen. We'll be back next month. Have a great night.